YouTube. So this is going to be a short video, but it's one of those videos. I'm doing the Q&A video. I'm doing it tonight. Realized it posted later, so I'm leaving it up longer for more questions to be on there. One of the things I want to talk about real quick though is like since my amputation, kind of how life has changed. I don't really want to make this a short video. It's gonna take a while to upload it, but whatever. I don't want to make it a short video, but so if you're not in the, if you don't like long videos, go ahead and click off now. I won't be offended. One would think that just a simple toe amputation, something little, wouldn't really bother you. And physically it doesn't. Except for like, I still get like pain and stuff, obviously, but the idea behind it, or what behind this video, is a lot of people think, I've had people telling me, not co-workers or like people that know me personally, but just throughout the internet, oh, you just get up and go back to work. And I have a friend of mine who's permanently disabled. I don't know if she would use that term, but I'd say her disability is very life inhibiting. And I have a friend of mine who I know he would use this term. He's mentally disabled. And his disability is very debilitating. Now, I used to be one of them people that would say, get up and go back to work. Especially to my buddy, Asian Dave, because his disability isn't physical. People wouldn't, you can't see it. So therefore you don't think it's there because you can't see it. His is more of a mental disability. By the way, if you guys are interested in any channel that has to deal with mental illness and stuff like that, I'm going to be giving him a shout out in another video, which is kind of like a collab video that we're going to do. But head over to Asian Dave. I'll put one of his videos in the description so that you guys could just easily go over there. But you don't really think like, you have something little or something that's not as bad as it could be, and you don't think that it could affect your life, but it does. The medical bills I've incurred over this, even with insurance, mostly just the emotional stuff. It's been a roller coaster. It certainly has brought things to the forefront on, paying attention to things that are more important and not losing track or sight of things, of the things that really matter. It's been changing. It's been life changing, to be honest with you. It's just a toe, and eventually I'll get back up and go back to work and be doing the same things I was before. But mentally, it's been life changing. I was with my mom the other day and a couple of friends, and I just kind of like, well, I can't say that I was with them. They were here in the house, and we were talking, and I caught a glimpse of my foot, and I just kind of got silent for a minute. And the people got silent with me, and they asked me, well, what happened? What's the matter? And at that point, I I just kind of sat there. I didn't really know how to respond. I didn't really know what to say. um, because it hit me that, this isn't going to change. It's not the worst it could be, but it's something that I can't do anything about it. And I remember saying that to myself before I went into surgery about the thing that scared me the most about surgery was that it was something that was going to happen to me completely out of my control. And I couldn't do anything about it. It had to happen. And the results of it were going to be whatever happened. And I had no input in it. I had no control over it. And it kind of makes you think, how much do we tell ourselves in life that we have control over something, and we don't. We don't drive this ship or this car. We're not steering the ship. We're not piloting this airplane sometimes, actually ever. And it's just makes you think. Makes you think. How many times do you think you're in control of something and you're not? You're just not in control of it. You're driving down the road and you may not even be in control of your own car, but let's just say you think you are, which most people obviously would. If you wouldn't be driving if you didn't think you were. But you're not in control of the other people around you. How quickly could life change in a situation that you think that you're heading up, but you're not heading it up? Where 10 seconds from now, while you're watching this video, a couple seconds after this video, you may get up to go down the stairs or to make your lunch or dinner, whatever time this posts, or to drive to an appointment, and something could happen, life-changing, and you've got no control over it. Absolutely none. But you think you do. You think if you drive safe, that you're going to get to your destination safely. If you put something on the stove, that as long as you watch it, it's not going to catch fire. If you don't run, you won't fall. And it's not true. It's not true. I'm not one I don't promote a whole lot of religion on my channel, but I just want you to think about what I said. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a Christian. I may not say the most Christian things on here, because I'm sinful just like everybody else. I'm a human just like everybody else. But I want you to think about that. Think about this whole video. Think about everything I just told you. And I'm not saying let's debate religion, but just, you can debate it if you want to. You can comment to me if you want to. I'll answer them. But I just want you to think about what I just said to you. Just think about it, because it's been taking a long time for me to mull over these. Because I was under the illusion that there's part of my life that I can control too. And it turns out that we're not in the driver's seat for any of it. Anything could happen outside of our control, and we may not be able to steer the ship back on course. I'll never get my toe back. I'll never have the full... It does affect my balance a little bit. I'll never have the whole feeling back. You know, it's just great. It's just crazy, man. So that's my roommate in the background. So just think about that. Think about what happens or could happen outside of your control. Something that you think you're in the lead of, but you're not. Just wanted to kind of put that out there and remind everybody that, like, there's no guarantee. Asian Dave said it in the video. Jesus only promised us 2 things. And that video, Asian Dave, that you did, inspired this video. It made me think even more that I should make this. And as Asian Dave said in the video, and it's true, you know, and I've heard this said many times too, but it's true. For those of you that are Christians, you know, and I'm not just speaking to Christians, but for those of you that are, you're gonna please look at this, understand the significance of what I'm about to say. I'm talking about the victorious Christian life. I had a toe removed because of a really bad infection. That's not victorious. Jesus only promised you 2 things: a life to live and a cross to die on. Later.